Hello, we're going to give you a quick demo of the final phase of our AstroFlora initial grant for productization. This is the first canister that we sort of built to be used directly with AstroFlora. It's called EthDAOs, and it lets you vote with Ethereum EVM-based tokens without having to have any sort of internet computer account. It runs on the internet computer and uses witnesses and proofs and sign in with Ethereum proofs to prove that you own the tokens that you own and for you to vote in a DAO. So this is it. We have a deployed canister. We're running in local environment right now, but we're hoping to get to production soon. The first thing that we have to do is I'm gonna run a little script here, and this script, while it's running, you'll see if I load proposals here, there's nothing here. If I refresh here, I can see that I don't have anything. So this is using an Anvil instance here to this is Anvil, and it's gonna spit out some things and do some Ethereum transactions, and it should eventually give us some tokens and some native ETH. So we have one native ETH and we have some Gov tokens. We got proposal one, and we can vote. So we just looked it up. Let me switch to another account that also has tokens here, and we'll connect with that one. So we'll load proposals, and it will see that we have one token. So our script ordered as a token. We can vote yes here, and we'll confirm. And all we're doing here is signing an Ethereum transaction. And this system knows that this ERC20 contract keeps where it keeps its balances. We have produced proof that is sent, and we voted. And in 5 minutes, this should execute our transactions. I will switch to a different address here that also has tokens. Account 3, and refresh, and we should get that address. I'm going to load the proposals. I'll go a little slower this time and vote yes, and you'll see that this is a signature request, and we are voting yes on proposal 1 for this contract. All this information is unique in here, and it tells the system what we're voting on and how to vote. So when we confirm that, we're also getting Ethereum proof through the RPC canister that block 4, we had 1 token. So I'll confirm that, and now we'll have 2 votes. Now if I switch over here to this target address, this is where the tokens are going to be sent. You'll see that I have no test token at the moment. And in fact, if I change that address and refresh here, you'll see that I have no voting power, so I can't vote. Behind the scenes, we're using GeekTech's engine proposal engine that he built in another grant through DAO Ball and DAO Venture, and it's all wired up to keep track of proposals through there. Well, here we go. You can see that it has it's executed here, and it's queued up the Ethereum transaction to be sent out. Here we can see that it's figuring out which nonce to use through the Ethereum RPC canister, and then signing this send raw transaction, and our queue size goes back to 0. Now if we come over here, it may take a minute, but you can see we now have this mini way of test tokens. And if I load the proposals, I'll see that I also have 1 token. I can't vote, the proposal's been executed, but if now that I have a token, if I do come back over here and we run this script and we set up another proposal, you'll see as part of this that it approves the contract. And we know which storage slot to use. This is an important security concern. We have a discovery mechanism for finding the right storage slot for ERC20 contracts. But we approve that particular contract. So only that's the only contract that's valid on this particular EthDAO canister. We also have to sign with our identity when we issue the issue the proposal. Um, and then now when we go back and I load the proposals, we should see proposal 2. And here I can vote with my 1 token that I have just received. So I can vote no or abstain, and same process. So voting with a different Ethereum account. I'm not logged into the IC here at all. My Ethereum IDA, my Ethereum public key gets converted into a principal internally that I have to sign a message to prove that I own. Now, you can also make motion proposals, and you can also make internet computer proposals. So since this is an IC canister, right now the proposals and all of that are controlled by an administrator that does have an internet computer account, but you can seed that to the canister as the only admin of itself, and then you can make internet computer proposals to call internet computer functions, including yourself, and self-administer the canister. So you can sort of hand complete control of this canister, any funds that it owns, any activity that's done on Ethereum, on any EVM, and have all of that work inside of through this DAO. That's EthDAO. As soon as AstroFlora goes live, you should be able to spin up one of these canisters very easily for just a couple ICP and get busy connecting your ERC20 tokens and controlling assets with all your buddies that you own tokens with.